So let's get everyone. What?
We're live.
I know. So yeah, doing another one of these little stream things going over the news. Did you get anything this week, Brett? And where did we find you?
Oh, well, you can find me here and I don't know, other places. Megatoyfan.com. Maybe working. I don't know. Whatever.
Anywhere in a month and a half?
Media. I'm all over. So I'm not over social media, but that's beside the point. Dalton, go ahead.
Well, can we find you anywhere here in about a month and a half?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've got it in the multitude of tabs that we're looking at today. But I don't even find me everywhere until today 95. And did I get anything? I don't think I did get anything in the past couple weeks. Oh wait, no, I did. I got a Gamer Edition Sideswipe, and it's not bad.
I did get some things in. I think since last we talked, I got in Legacy Silverbolt, which I really, really like. And then, well, you got to take the original design and figure out how you can make it better, and I think they did. Okay.
I don't know.
And then I got Tigerhawk. I got that yesterday.
Yeah, I liked Tigerhawk better than Silverbolt.
Yeah, I do. I like them. I like them both. Good stuff.
I'm just excited for Transart. I'm hoping we see some pre-orders for that soon, because I know Dinobot's about to come out. Hopefully, Annie will get some at a certain robotic convention here in 6 weeks.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Pick that up, and I can pick up a Quick Strike while I'm there. I still don't have the Transart Quick Strike.
Might be some other stuff you can pick up there too.
Oh yeah.
No.
Anyways, getting into the screen share because we are on borrowed time.
True.
Let's get right. Oh, come on. So first tab. Okay, that's just the. I think we cover this last time. I can't remember if we talked about these in-hand pictures of the Star Raiders.
I don't remember seeing that, but
just kind of lightning round. I'm really looking forward to these.
Yeah, I mean, I get what they're doing, but I don't know that mold. I don't know if how nice it is or what have you.
The crankcase version of the mold, I think, is better than the skids and Burnout. I mean, it's still mostly the same, but like a lot of it's been retooled from the crankcase engineering. Like, I think almost all the vehicle mode is new except for the wheels.
All right, so the casing is different.
Right.
Okay.
But a lot of the internal parts, like the arms and like the actual inside of the legs themselves, are still the same. The shoulders are new to look like the doors. And of course, he's got the little blaster thing that can be used with the clamp or the hammer.
Right.
So. Ferric is minor retool of Cyclonus, new chest, head, wings, and nose cone. Lockdown, based on our Revenge of the Fallen, so it's not animated Lockdown, and they made sure to make that clear.
Kind of like that one.
It's not bad. Like, I'm still holding out hope for a proper animated Lockdown, like tall, lanky.
I like the robot mode. I don't care for the vehicle mode. I just that Mad Max thing. It's just
it just needs to be a regular. It needs to be a regular muscle car just with the added spikes.
Yeah, but they I mean, you had all the Junkions, and you could say, hey, that's like a Mad Max type version, and then this
Yeah.
kind of goes right into it, and it's like, it's been done.
Mm-hmm. We got a Filch from RID. We got another RID character we're going to be looking at here a little bit later. That's part of a quote unquote leader class, even though that's kind of becoming a watered down term these days.
Yes.
But I honestly think she looks really good. Like for reuse of the Air Razor molding and engineering. She wears it well.
Not bad.
There's that. So with the reveal of Hotshot, Mark Mayer Mark Clonis did a behind the scenes thing, taking some extra shots of him. I honestly can't wait for this. Like, it's one of my favorite incarnations of Hotshot.
For me, it's a pass.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just not into that line. So, but I mean, it's definitely an improvement upon the incarnation we got before. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, everyone has what they like and all that, and I'm not knocking all that. It's just this is not for me.
That's fair enough. They nailed the vehicle mode, I think.
Vehicle mode looks really good, though.
Mm-hmm. I mentioned it in my review of Breakaway, but it's based on some sort of a Chrysler. I can't remember which model exactly. But I was interested. It was interesting to find that out. And here's some of the design process that they went through with him.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I don't know. Are you getting it? Or are you getting these Mayhem sets?
What is that? Minesweep or
Windsweeper and Prime Breakdown?
Probably not. Probably not. I mean, that one looks good. I mean, that's the not barricade.
Bulkhead. Mold.
Bulkhead, yeah. In the mold, I liked it, but I mean, I like these colors better.
Yeah, I think it suits Breakdown a little bit better. No, it's not an armored truck. I wish they would have changed the tarp to like a container. That way, it's not so much the same vehicle.
I don't know. I kind of like the deco they did on that.
Well, the deco looks good. I mean, I just wish they changed this canopy section to like a box instead of a tarp.
Money.
I mean,
and I like this
Windsweeper. You don't?
I do like it. That's a Trigger Con.
Yep.
Yeah. So
and then
I like the homage to that. I really do.
Well, Nanef is doing a conversion kit to actually give him his flip out blasters and a new chest piece.
Yeah.
Gemma looks good. Like seeing that here with this lighting. I love the decals on the wings.
Yeah, I like it. He's
Lockhart
definitely
looks nice.
the better of the two, in my opinion.
Do what?
He's the better of the two, in my opinion, on this set.
Oh yeah.
What's with the tentacles?
It's for Octopunch.
The tentacles just keep going around.
And speaking of more, we got a
Here we
drop
go.
in garage.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited for these, and then I think Wave 5 of United we're supposed to be getting Venom. So
about time, got to finish that setup.
Yep, especially after we got a Ransack a couple of years ago, which is weird. He's got no retooling other than the head, yet these two get quite a bit.
Well, there wasn't a lot difference between the two. But the fact that they did it in was it a 3-pack or no? It was a
It was a
4.
4-pack. It was the
Yeah,
Creatures Collide.
and I think what they were doing, they was trying to like gauge, is this worth doing? And then they found it was, and here we go.
Yep. There they are.
So I would expect to see him in a single pack later on.
Possibly. I mean, could always happen, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, they dropped the gun on a lot of stuff. However, go back, the recoloring of the shrapnel gun.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it being molded in orange plastic but painted over.
Yep. No. Don't give me that. Give me something else. Give me something closer to the G1, and I'll be happy. But
yeah,
to do a direct tooling of that, and I see what they're doing. It's tooling. I get it. But to me, it's like, no, that's going to be thrown in the box, and I'll never use it.
Barrage looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And then there's the Minotaur. I can't remember what his name is, but it's supposed to be like the Forge of Solus.
Yeah, now you lost me.
It's to go with the 13 primes. He's her hammer.
Yeah. These guys look good. I kind of wish on Barrage, or that they had made the chest piece, which would have been the head, a little bigger because it flared out on the chest. You know what I'm saying? Just to give it more of a G1 look. Yellow part. Yeah.
Yep. And this is their 8th link. So we're finally getting to see what I guess a concept for robot mode would have been like. Which, I mean, it's mostly just primal with hair.
Right. Conglomerate, or whatever you want to say, half and half.
Got the shoulder cannons like primal would have. The arm blades look sweet. Now, this isn't one of their standard models. This is one of their like $200 or $300 models. I can't remember.
I'm more impressed with the back on that, how sleek it looks, even with the shoulder cannons and everything else. I just think it looks really good.
Yeah. There's a possibility on that, too. This is my first time looking at all these pictures. It actually looks really good.
Did he have yellow eyes?
I think in Beast Mode he did. We never saw a bot mode.
I thought he had blue eyes.
Okay. Primal had green eyes. Okay, so there's 8th link. Here's what you've been waiting to talk about.
Yes.
Did you pre-order these? They went up the other day on Pulse.
No, I wasn't able to.
$35 or $38 a piece.
So everyone's balking about the price on these, and I don't understand why.
Because of the size, like it's like a third the size of Optimus and half the price.
So you get 2 of them.
You know, Transformers fans, they can never be happy with anything.
I want all the retro stuff. I want all that. I love it. You know, you give me what looks like a G1, but it has all the articulation and everything. I'm going to eat it up. All of it.
I just hope that they release another Bumblebee with the more toon accurate head. Like the toy accurate looks great, but
I can see him doing that. It's a simple resculpt, so I can see him doing that.
Yeah, and then paint the windows blue.
G1.
Paint the windows blue. Put the Autobot symbol on the foot.
Change head sculpt. You're good to go. I'll buy it again.
Yeah, Penny Racer mode looks great. I mean, we're going to be looking at another Penny Racer in a little bit. We got a little pea shooter blaster.
I love it.
Create the box art. there he is compared to the original. So
That's amazing.
everything he comes with, so just a little blaster himself. Cliff Jumper looks. I mean, he's got more stuff. I just like the red and the black. Just a lot more eye catching, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, in that piece, once again, gonna go in the box. Not gonna mess with it.
No, you don't. You don't like the
bazooka? No.
Oh man, I love that.
No.
Because of bazooka and his glass gas cannon.
Nope.
Just a little blaster, huh?
Yep, that's all I need.
So, okay. I got them both pre-ordered already. I was lucky enough to get that before they sold
I'm
out.
working on that, but I mean, I'm slow on everything. I mean, I just now got Tiger Hawk, so I mean, I'm slow. This, oh my goodness!
Sorry, my Bluetooth just turned off.
Yeah, this I'm really wanting.
Yeah, I went ahead and pre-ordered it. It looks great, and these two pictures look three pictures look a lot better than
back in the 80s, whatever you want to call it, when Power Master Prime first came out, and I was so excited because I read the comics and I knew what it was about, and I saw this, and then I got this brick,
and
it wouldn't do anything, just stood there. And then to get this, I'm like, oh my god, this is what we should have gotten.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for it.
Yeah,
I don't sound like it, but I am. I'm just also trying to get through this.
I'm a little confused with some of the paint apps they did on it, but I mean, I'll live with it. It's okay.
Yeah.
But overall, absolutely, that's a definite buy.
Well, and for me, another definite buy is this Toy Rise or T-Spark. Not Toy Rise is a different thing, but the T-Spark Rodimus here.
Yeah,
just that kind of. It's based on the Flame Toys model, but it can actually transform.
Yeah.
So then the next one they're doing is Predaking.
Predaking's my second favorite combiner.
Well, and that image there looks like to be City Ox. So call the primitive.
So I went with Power of the Primes, Predaking, and I went with the upgrade kits and this, that, and the other. And I told him, I was like, this is like definitively the best Predaking. But then I see this, and I'm like, I kind of like it.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what they do with it. I mean, I'm not sold on it yet. I just want to see what they do.
No, absolutely. You have to see exactly how it functions, what it looks like. But it really, to me, even in the comic, this looks really close to even the 80s comic. The sleek, the leg sculpts, integration of Tantrum and Headstrong. Is it Headstrong? Doesn't sound right.
Yeah, right. Headstrong, Tantrum, Rampage, Bomb, and
those at the bottom, it looks really, really good.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to knock it out and say no.
Like, if it's actually a combiner, then I'll get it. If it's just Predaking with no separating bots, no.
No, I'm not going to do a statue. I mean, but
well, even if it's just a regular figure, I'm not going to be in on it. Like, I want them to separate. I want the individual bots.
The third party, and people that know me says, he hates third party. I don't. It's just I've been burned so many times with what we've been promised and what we get are two different things.
Yeah.
Quality, functionality. Does it stand? Does it transform? Or is it just a block that if you touch it, it falls apart? That's what I hate.
Mm-hmm. So here's the accessories that will come with that Rodimus. You got his buzzsaw and his
thing at the bottom.
I want to say it's probably like a cover, maybe for the weapons. Like if you want to display them in vehicle mode, maybe this is just like a cover to hide the port. I don't know.
That threw me for a loop. The guns made sense. The blade made sense. The other one was like, I don't understand that.
I mean, it could be for his back, like if you want to store anything in his bag too. I don't know. Vehicle mode looks killer. I love the Cybertronian modes from More Than Meets the Eye.
That right there just screams Batman Batmobile. Sorry.
Yeah, like I could see it being like an alternate universe, or maybe even like a new version of the
Batmobile. Absolutely. The wheels up front like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, having said this, I don't care for this figure, but I can tell you that the paint on this, I love it. That vibrant red.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is just the prototype right now.
Well, I get it, but being a car guy, if you've ever seen vibrant red on a car as opposed to just red, if you look at his shoulder pads in that last picture right here, those are red. But if you look, you'll see that vibrant, the shiny red that we saw before. That's that. Oh, I mean, it just pops.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, kind of like the I don't know if you got the Zhang Jing Megatron, the JX.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's got that kind of like automotive metallic red paint.
Well,
It's
I was
just
really
beautiful.
upset with the Beast Wars Megatron, the Dragon Megatron, that the red just was kind of dull.
Oh yeah, the Hasbro one was bland.
Right.
It should have been metallic paint to begin with.
Exactly, and it would have just popped.
There's that from the event over in, I want to say Japan or China. I can't remember. Now this I'm excited for. Takara is doing for their 40th anniversary line a proper Leo convoy.
Is
Based on the legacy
mode? Are
mode.
they actually retooling it?
It's going to be a heavy retool, mostly the upper head, and I'd imagine adding some new bits to the torso, but mostly the shoulder section here to give it a proper anime head instead of that dead, droopy lion face.
Right.
And it looks like they're going to implement the Typhoon thing into it.
The cannons.
Probably not mechanical. It'd probably just be on a swivel.
No. The cannons. They flip out cannons for the side. They're still going to incorporate that, right?
They might. It might still just be the little blasters, like separate pieces.
Gotcha.
But I mean, this is all we've got here. But I'm gonna pick this up any way I can. I don't know if it's gonna be.
In terms of functionality, because I mean, we got a new Tiger Hawk. We're talking about Leo Convoy, and they have these gimmicks like the spring-loaded this and that, like Depth Charge had this, that, and the other. Would you forego that to have more posability and aesthetics? Because for me, absolutely.
Well, yeah. Like if there's like if they get rid of the spring-loaded feature and include some alternative of it, if it's just like a blast effect or something like that, absolutely.
Exactly.
Like as long as I acknowledge or reference the gimmick.
Yeah.
Then
so I was thinking about Depth Charge, and I thought, how can they actually upgrade that? Simple. You get rid of that stupid gimmick. You made it more compact, not so much of a big chest, so this disc launcher is there. And you can give it articulation, and it would be perfect.
Yeah, and just give it like a flat disc-shaped blast effect that can fit into the mouth of the manta ray.
Something extra. Who cares? But to get that form so that when he's standing there, he looks more like he did in the show than what we got back in the 90s, which was this big blocky
with a mile-long backpack.
Oh God, yes.
Can't be a tripod standing on his tail.
Well, you put him in you put him on the shelf, and you can't have anyone 6 feet from him because he has this big backpack.
Yep.
Exactly.
I don't know what this Bumblebee thing is about. I don't know what's different about it, but it's MPM Bumblebee. So
Big pass.
yeah,
Huge.
I didn't get any of the MPM stuff. I know Jeremiah's probably all for it. This is pretty interesting. So was it Bingo Toys or something like that, or Bingo Sport is collabing with Transformers and doing a Optimus Prime, both car and a figure. I don't know. Yeah, okay, here it is. So it's a heavy retool of Crosshairs.
Oh, what was that Chevy promotion they did?
Swerve.
Was it
Yeah, Chevy Aveo.
Aveo? That's it.
Yeah, for Swerve.
I wonder if they're going to do something like that.
I mean, I think that's kind of what it is, but it's more for like the Japanese racing. I don't know.
Well, I see that one being kind of hard to get.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's probably going to be at the Karatomi Mall thing.
It took a few years. It came down in price, but it was always hard to find. This being in Japan only, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I would, if you have the chance picking that up, I'd pick it up in as many as you can.
Yep.
Even if you don't like it, pick it up.
A lot of this, we'll probably go ahead and skip talking about that. So here's something you might be interested in since you're all about the Missing Link stuff. Bingo Toys is doing a Missing Link style Grimlock.
Yeah.
So you get full articulation, the head is in the right spot. I just thought I'd include this because I know you're wanting more.
I'm telling you that, I mean, the dyno mode looks good, but everything else, it's a pass for me. I'm just, I don't know.
I hope somehow
Takara's out because we had so many. I don't know.
I just hope Takara is able to somehow find some of the Dinobots and re-engineer those molds. Because I know a lot of those molds are gone.
That picture you have right there, that's reminiscent of, they're trying to do a cartoon kinda, but the wide legs and everything is definitely G1 toy.
Yeah, so he's got those birthing hips.
What are you trying to do? Are you re-engineering the G1 toy? Are you trying to give me my cartoon accurate? And this is a slop of the two. I don't care for it.
I mean, that's fair. Just thought I'd show it because I know a lot of other people are wanting more Missing Link stuff. I want some more stuff. I want a Soundwave and Megatron.
I love it. But it needs to line up with the G1. This doesn't.
Yeah. Just going to lightning around this. I'm going to skip a lot of the more kid stuff, but we do have a Quintesson High Commander. We get a better look at what the Quintesson will look like.
So. Interesting.
Turns into some sort of thing. On the box, it shows the... Huh?
The Quintesson's never transformed into anything.
I know, but I mean, it's Transformers line. They got to try to figure out something. Right. It's better than what Earthrise did.
Right, they're shoehorning a character that doesn't need to be put in there. So for me, pass.
I mean, we haven't even seen the movie. We don't know if these Quintessons do transform or not.
I'm not a fan of the movie. Haven't even seen it.
The box shows the spaceship, which is just weird. But
looks like a poop I took.
Megatron retool of was it Overload from RAD? So kind of bring back the deployers.
A pew pew. So
Cybertronian. He doesn't turn into a pew pew in Cybertron.
Sorry, not a fan. What the heck was that?
The shitty Optimus. But there's what the tank mode is likely going to look like on the box there.
Yeah, garbage.
I don't know. I like that for a tank mode. I mean, you got some elements of the gun that he'd end up becoming later.
Let's get to the Optimus Prime billboard on wheels. There it is.
It looks like
Looks like a
someone.
billboard on wheels.
Well, okay, so like super truck racing. It looks like someone tried to make one of those by description. Like no reference pictures. It said, "Oh, this weird looking truck. Yeah, let's make that."
This might be like the best selling thing of 2024, whatever. This thing looks like garbage. That is total. Look, it's garbage.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not. Speaking of garbage, here you go. Didn't these die in 2012?
All right, that's more garbage.
It's so weird that they're bringing bot shots back for this damn movie.
They gotta get the kids. Gotta get the kids in.
Well, then, bringing in RAD Blur as Mirage.
I actually thought that was Mirage.
Well, it is Mirage, but it's from the RID Blur mold.
So what do? We take the aesthetics of Mirage and we cover him with two big old fenders to cover the front. It's garbage.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
It is. All right. Yeah. Speaking of garbage and waste of money, even though I'm tempted to get one myself, Mattel Creations 1/64th scale Optimus Prime.
Oh, this is a Hot Wheels crap.
Yeah, this is the Hot Wheels size, scale, everything. It'll fit on Hot Wheels track. $80.
$80?
$80, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where it's coming from other than just speculation, being all die cast except for the hands and gun and of course the wheels and maybe the license. Like maybe Hasbro's charging the shit out of the license for it.
No, they're just charging it because they can. Because there's Hot Wheels collectors that'll be like, "Oh, we need this."
Well, this is something very rare.
I've ever met. They'll buy no matter what.
Well, this is very rare. Like Hasbro doesn't normally, if at all, other than RoboSyn, let companies have converting, Transformers that they collaborate with.
Oh yeah, but yet they just let go of 1,000 employees.
Yeah, I mean
they're hurting.
Probably going to hurt a little bit more. Look at that gap.
Yeah, well, they need help. And guess what? Hot Wheels.
Let me remind everyone about titaniums.
Oh God. No, thank you.
Look.
I choose.
Well, I mean, what's cool to me is how they clearly took the original mold and just shrunk it down because you can see all the stuff that was here from the G1
Absolutely.
toy.
That's 100%. Yeah.
Right there's where the screw would go on the side.
Yeah.
There's aspects about this that are cool. If it was half the price even, I'd consider picking it up.
So understand this: Hot Wheels sells. Well, why do they sell? Because they're like $1.99.
Well, they used to be 99.
Right, but they're $2. So now you're telling them, oh, we're going to charge. How much was this damn thing? $80?
$80. We're going to charge you 40 times that.
Yeah, for the name. You really think this is going to sell?
I mean, for Hot Wheels collectors and hardcore Transformers fans, yeah.
You say that. I give it 6 months. I'll see it in the reduced bins.
Well, this is being sold exclusively on Mattel Creations, like a website. It's not going to be found in store.
Well, then I'll pick it up in a deal for less.
Probably. But now, if they were to do it in all plastic, I could probably see myself picking it up for, I don't know, $15.
That looks more like a Kabaya kit.
It's just the plastic prototype.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's 3D printed too.
Oh my gosh!
And some
Hasbro, what are you doing?
I mean, look how tiny that is. Like I said, there's aspects about this that I think are cool, but it's obviously not worth the money.
Well, I'm a G1 collector, and I look at this and I'm like, no. No, thank you.
Now, this stuff, like I already said, I've got 3 of this Prime.
God, no.
I've got 3 of this on pre-order.
No.
It's even got the hinges on top for the head. This is like $8.
It doesn't matter. It's garbage.
No, it's not. It's awesome.
Garbage.
Like, look right here. The headlights molded to look like where the fist would go.
What are you gonna do with it?
Display it, run it on the track. I don't know.
Where? Doesn't fit. Doesn't transform. Doesn't do anything.
Well, I mean, I've got Hot Wheels, so I mean,
throw it in your Hot Wheels. Good for you.
The door opens, so you can actually fit Bumblebee in there.
Oh yeah, more garbage.
Right? No, come on.
You didn't use the right wheels. This
is the Hot Wheel mold. Like, they didn't change anything about this other than the bottom, whereas Prime is completely new.
If you don't know anything about Hot Wheels, they've changed the wheel hubs like 7 or 8 times. They could have picked a better one.
I mean, could have picked better ones for Prime too, but like all of this is brand new. I don't know. I'm excited for them. That's too soon for that. There we go. So this is the meat and potatoes for today. Speaking of trash, I mean, I don't hate it. I've got it pre-ordered. Just the complete, like I said, because Blaster's feeling kind of lonely with just Rewind or Eject. And they did mention on stream the reason why he's got the blue eyes instead of the gold is they felt it wouldn't work or like pop very well. But I mean, Toy Hacks, chrome eyes, some gray here on the legs, it'll look a little bit better.
No.
He's super tiny. You got to remember these cassettes are tiny. Like, that speaker's about as big as he is.
No thanks.
Which makes me assume that they're going to have the other one with ram horn. So you can have the full Autobop fight with Soundwave.
Right.
It's more trash, even though I pre-ordered it.
Yes, trash.
But, you know, I'm definitely not troop building these. Like, I feel no desire to troop build these troopers as compared to, like, Sharkticons or Quintessons or Alicons, Insecticons, you know.
Someone will.
Just one of these to have Megatron shoot him in the face based on that opening cutscene. There we go. Vehicle mode looks alright. I mean, they did discuss how, like, the concept art, it's gray and purple, but in game, it's actually this gray and green. So, neat that they're sticking with that. And my first thought, and a lot of people's, are either like Master Chief meets Boba Fett with these colors.
I'm okay with the colors. Not a fan of the character. I'm not gonna pick it up, but aesthetically looking at
it. Well, I mean, it's not even a character. It's just a soldier. Bumblebee movies.
Dull colors for background characters, and that's what that is.
Bumblebee movie Skywarp.
Ugh.
Yeah, I wish they had gone with the black on this one because the gray and bluish gray do not work.
That is not Skywarp.
That's definitely more Hot Link than it is Skywarp.
More black, purple aesthetics. That's what
replace the light gray with black, and I think it'll be better. Absolutely. But they did. I think they did base it off of concept art for Skywarp, so that's the problem that they're running into. And then they gave them the pointed down wings. I think you can flip them up if you wanted to. Blitzwing's head. For some reason, Skywarp is always the odd seeker out.
Yeah.
Like for Armada, he had the weird fin. You got, what was it? Siege, he was part of all the exclusive multi-pack. Earthrise, he had the screaming face for no reason. And now this.
Yeah, not a fan.
Jet mode looks cool. I mean, I've always liked the Bumblebee catcher jets.
This is the first time he's seen this picture, and I think about
Luke Skywalker with his T-16.
No, I actually think about the Emperor when he's landing.
Oh yeah, the Lambda class.
Yeah, Trillium fighter.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, they nailed it.
See, these pictures actually look better than those do. So I don't know. It might be lighting, but just the dull gray. It needs to be black.
It just looks like crap.
What about this?
Now, yeah, I'm still on the teetering phase of if I want to go past the movie series stuff or stop before that for the new stuff. And this is the one that made me think I really like this Springer. I like it. Do I want to go ahead and pick up after the movie or not?
What do you mean after the movie?
Well, like
season 3 characters. Okay.
And then past that, and then I look at this and I'm like, I kind of like that one.
Yeah. The colors are definitely a lot better. They changed a lot of the molding on this too.
Better.
Like I've got another slide that shows him compared to the Siege one. They've changed a lot.
Yeah, the chest, the sword.
Chest, sword, thighs, shoulders, arms, head, backpack.
Yeah. I
kind
of like it.
And they did say in the stream that they just added the Wrecker's Hammer for the hell of it. I think it's going to be part of an upcoming box set.
Don't care. Don't want
it. Walker mode looks fantastic. I mean, it sucks that they can't find a way to cover up that front wheel. Like the rear wheel, okay, looks kind of like futuristic rotors. That's fine.
But I'm okay with that.
Just a panel to cover up that front wheel. And it is kind of mistransformed. These fenders should be back a little bit, like more in line with the grille. Vehicle mode looks pretty damn good too.
Yeah.
Does come with the mortar shell for the launcher.
Yeah, they can shove that, where.
I mean, there's those of us who like to display or pose our figures, so you can have better things to do tonight than die. It comes with a lot of accessories too. So he's got the blaster that he had that Ultra Magnus used by mistake. Transforming sword that becomes the propeller. The actual movie accurate sword, and then 2 siege blasters, which I don't know why they included those.
I don't know why they included half that crap. I know people want to do all that stuff, but just give me the blades and the sword. And in the gun, I'm fine.
But yeah, these 3, this perfectly acceptable. The hammer and these 2.
Well, I'd put that missile into that too. I don't care. Knock the price down and let me buy it.
That blaster does look really cool.
Yeah, but they really should have chromed it to be more like G1.
Get that.
The G1 was chrome, and
no, I mean this is based on cartoon, not toys, so
that just means that later on we're going to get a anime version or a toy version that's going to have that crap, and they get twice as much money out of you.
You got the flip out launcher from his introductory scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe they said it is Blast Effect compatible too. So then his upcoming appearance in Void Rivals. All right, this guy has got a lot of controversy going on about him.
Pass.
Really,
Yep.
I got him. I think it looks better than the Earthrise.
How many bumblebees do I need? Thank you. No.
Looks better than Earthrise. That's all I've got to say about it. Like, I know a lot of people are mad about the canopy, but I mean that just goes to make retooling the Cliff Jumper or other characters a lot easier. Because all they got to do is replace this front end.
Right, but it doesn't look like a Volkswagen Bug.
I mean,
No, it doesn't.
That's fine enough there. I mean,
no, it doesn't. The canopy needs to be rounded.
I mean, if you've got the Netflix one, then there you go.
I can tell you right now, an easy change for this would be bumper.
I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get bumper, we're gonna get Cliff Jumper, Bug Bite.
And I jump all over that.
Who else do they do? They could do a G1 Wasp.
Oh, God.
They could do Glyph and Tap Out.
Glyph, yes. All that. But guess what? Bumblebee, this is not. Sorry.
It will be in my collection.
Keep that.
Like, I'm perfectly fine with the way it is. Like, I don't. It doesn't have to be.
Yes. One.
Yeah, I pre-ordered this as soon as it went up. I really do hope as well that we get the more like modern like colors on him, like the darker purple instead of and without the cell shading.
It's too shiny. It's too vibrant.
Yeah, I mean they stated it's based on his first appearance, and that's why it's like this bright blue.
It's not that. The gray kind of pushes this off for me. It needs to be darker.
Yeah, like I like the flying cannon mode.
Yeah,
like they've changed a lot on Galvatron for this.
Yeah, I will pick this one up. No problem. Absolutely.
And then they show that you can take off the cannon and you can use it on his forearm just like with Galvatron. So yeah, there he is based on that right there. Packaging art.
Right, but if you look at even the cover art there,
it's that darker blue.
It's a darker gray. That's what got me. The gray needs to be darker, just a little bit. But heck, yeah, I'll take that.
And they did show the mural here, and this right here has got a lot of people like speculating on who it could be. A lot of people are saying Flame, but he had a red hand. There's a rumor going that it's a 4-pack or a 2-pack, so it could be Flame and Zeron.
Jaxus. Cartoon accurate Jaxus.
I mean, we kind of already got comic accurate Jaxus.
No.
Yeah, the legacy one is pretty damn close.
I'm just looking at the hand, the yellow hand, and the red, and I'm thinking Jaxus.
Well, see, a lot of people are thinking it's a Flame because of the red bit poking out, but his fist was red. And if it's going to be a 2-pack, I could see it being like Emirate Zeron from maybe the core class Megatron, because he was a short dude, and Flame out of War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Megatron.
Maybe. I'm just speculating.
I mean, they'll show it off next month. They already said that next month they're going to announce it. Probably don't care about these. I pre-ordered them because I used to have Beyblades as a kid.
Nope, don't care about Beyblades.
Just read through this. I do plan on getting this. The record set or vinyl set. I just think it's pretty cool. No one cares about RoboSyn, so let's get out of that.
Do you have $1,500?
No thanks. So first look at Core Class Galvatron, and they did a new space bridge, like that actual animation for the space bridge thing. And they've actually got packaging art for all these, so I expect full reveals within the next month, maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah, Energon Galvatron, I'm excited for it. I loved that Core Class figure of Megatron. Oh no, did you pick it up or?
Nope.
No. Repaint a Boulder Crash, don't care.
That was.
What about this?
Is that Grotesque?
Quake.
That was the only one I thought maybe.
Well, because he's the final trigger or double target master. We've got Minister, we've got Needle Nose. We just needed him.
Yeah.
Like we had the Titans Return one, but it's just a repaint of Hardhead.
How much you want to bet it's going to be in a 3 or 4 pack?
It's a single pack. These are all Wave 4 announcements, just single releases.
All right.
Though I will say, rumor, and I guess someone pointed out that this is going to be a heavy retool of Skullgrin.
All right.
So, I don't know. Take that information for what you will, but I believe they said it based on the chest and the arm design. So, hopefully it's good, because I was not thrilled about Skullgrin. Slipstream out of Cyberverse Windblade. Kind of disappointed she's not getting her old mold.
Right.
But happy to have her nonetheless, because I missed out on the Car Legends one. Now, another G1 Optimus.
Why not?
Doing it. Huh?
Why not? Let's do another Prime.
Well, this one is pretty much straight up based on the G1 toy as far as like engineering and design. So I'm interested to see how it turns out. Like if it's going to be Missing Link all over again, or if it's just going to be completely different. I don't know. But because it's going to have the yellow eyes, the axe, blaster. So I'm excited to see what they do, and it's going to be a deluxe class Prime, something we haven't seen in main Generations line in a while.
I will wait and see. Oh, there you go.
Package refresh of Metal Hawk. He's going to be in toy colors this time, so I'm assuming metallic gold instead of the weird yellow.
Yeah, that mustard yellow. Yes.
Yeah, because I guess the first one's supposed to be anime accurate, so this time it's going to be toy. I don't know. I'm on the fence until I see actual pictures of it. Animated Motor Master. I'm 100% getting this, and I might get multiples. Because that animated Prime is great. I like the colors on this even more. I love black and purple.
They need to make a way to make it combine. If they do that, I'll buy it.
It'd be cool, but we need them to do the others first.
Get it?
Leader Class Soundwave. It's just the Netflix mold with 3 cassettes that they have unnamed. So I was pretty disappointed with that, and that leads again into watered down Leader Class. I'm going to get it mostly because my Soundwave has severely yellowed, and I did not get the Dramatic Capture Nemesis Bridge set. So that's the only reason I'd be getting. Hopefully, it comes with Buzzsaw. Armada Galvatron.
Blech.
Again, one I'm excited for. We got Tidal Wave coming. It's going to look perfect on this.
Blech.
So, pass.
Oh, hell yeah.
And yeah, so that does it for that. Go away. So at the 40th anniversary event in Australia, we got some up-close images of the Bumblebee.
No.
No, it looks cute, and from the side, it definitely looks better. I mean, you got to give me that.
Looks more like Bumper than it does like Bumblebee.
I mean, that's your opinion. Do what you wish.
I'm giving you my opinion.
I know.
Garbage.
I'm just saying. Do what you wish with it.
Garbage. No.
What about that Prime?
No. Oh God.
I don't know what the hell's going on here. Like, that is severe mistransformation.
Wow.
Interns.
Yeah, that happens.
Let's see. Anything right here that we didn't see earlier? No. Okay. I don't know why I included that slide. All right. So more about Springer. You see him using those new weapons.
I already said. I like it.
Oh, we're getting all right. So there's a look at the new back plate.
Right.
So
Covers
really
it
cleans that up.
Nice and clean.
And there he is compared with the Wreckers one, which let me zoom in here so you can see the new thighs. They're more rounded. All new chest.
That's what you have to look at.
The what?
The backside. That's what's different.
Well, that, I mean, and then the upper arms here that looks like the wheels like swing down.
Yeah.
This is all new, so you can angle the shoulder pauldrons.
Definitely better.
Yeah.
Look at that. Come on.
There we go.
Yeah.
Same legs. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Super excited for him.
Yeah, that would be a pickup for me.
Now, this is what really brought on the whole conversation about watered down leader class. So this is your Star Raiders line Thundertron. It comes with Calcicon or Calcitron or something like that, and Night Strike from RID, which, you know, little bat that turns into a cassette, or the Star Raiders Jolly Roger.
Interesting.
I don't know if I got it, might be in this next slide, but there are some comparisons of Thundertron. It is a brighter blue. They've got a more original toy accurate head. He's got the hook, more vibrant gold and darker gray. So if you didn't get the original Thundertron, this would, I think, be the one to pick up. So here we go. I really like the colors on Night Strike.
I'm just not a big fan of that whole pirates thing. I'm not a fan.
So there you can see this is the main retail, and here's the new one. Like molding is still the same except for the hook and the new head.
I actually like the retail one better.
I like the head sculpt on this one.
Color wise.
Oh, you like the darker colors?
I do. I think it looks better. The bright blue that just looks really plasticky.
See, I wish they went with like the Takara black and green instead of the blue and gold again. I think that would have gave people more incentive to get this.
Yeah. Which one had the darker sword? I like the darker sword.
Yeah. There's a little Night Strike from Rat Bat. Another one of these damn rocks.
Thing. Why?
I don't know. Hopefully they're done with this whole armorizer thing after this year. So I've gotten sick of it, honestly. And there goes any hope of having the Jolly Roger because it's not there. Well, I guess maybe tighten that up a bit, but I think right here was supposed to, the little peg was supposed to be white as well. So. Oh, it is a new head on it though. Huh. But it was the. Well, that does it for main news. So let's get into this. 6 weeks away. What?
What's that?
This is the 30th anniversary convention for BotCon. It's going to be in Fort Wayne, Indiana. June 26th or 28th to the 30th.
Some good guess.
What was that?
Some good guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 27th to 30th. That was the day off. Whoops. So we got Greg Berger. That's going to be there.
Yep.
Paul Eiding.
Yep.
So they were just both part of that whole table read for the 40th anniversary theater event. And then Bumper Robinson, know him as Animated Bumblebee. He was Wasp in Where Is Thy Sting? So one episode, and one of my favorite Decepticons in the show, Blitzwing.
Mm-hmm.
And he had maybe 2 lines as Blackout. And then everyone's favorite conniving spider, Tarantulas, Alec Willows.
You guys need to get his autograph. That's all I'm gonna say. Get his autograph.
Yeah, I need to get another Legacy Tarantulas so I can get it signed.
I think I got it before, but I'm trying to find stuff. I want his autograph. Absolutely.
Yeah, I need to get a Tarantulas and a Perceptor. I've got a extra Legacy Bumblebee for Bumper to sign. I need to get something for Greg Berg. I think I got a few things signed.
I even thought about bringing my G1 Jetfire.
Have him sign the actual Jetfire or the box?
Well, I have a sealed Jetfire. So
there you go.
I thought about it. I'm like, I might.
But,
that would be my big thing.
Let's see. Do we have any news on exclusives? No.
No.
It says April, May. I don't know. May's almost over.
Do I know? Yeah. Am I going to say no?
Cosplay stuff. So, yeah, live share of the cosplay was awesome. Like some really cool stuff there. Form. Schedule.
There's the schedule. Make sure you go to the custom class.
Yep, I've already got the Shadow Tracker, and was it Friday? I got the Sideburn class.
Yep.
I need to do the Bumblebee class.
Yep.
So I still need to get that ordered, but I've got the other 2 ordered that are the ones I was told I need to go to.
So if anyone doesn't know, is there one custom class? No. There are several.
Yeah, there's
characters. It's not even just different times, it's different characters, different toys.
Well, and then there is was it on Friday or Saturday? There's a kids version of the Bumblebee's class.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yep. There's something there for everyone.
Right. And some people have asked me Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Does that mean it's how hard it is? No. you have the three basic, and you have a kids, which is, yes, a little easier, but it's just different characters.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So we got all these vendors that are going to be there. So Yellow Park's going to be there. So they might have that eighth link for anyone who wants to see it in person. I know last year they had that huge breathing and steam venting primal.
Mm-hmm.
RoboSem, so you get to see Megatron in person. Blockies, I know they've got a lot of popularity recently too. And a lot of usual suspects like Alpha Prime, Toy Inc. Is that what that is? Retro Exchange, Now and Then. A little company of Mega Toy Fan. I wonder who that is.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Must be some bozo.
No, absolutely, he is a bozo.
Glad we agree. Toy Dojo, and of course Agabus, who is presenting the convention.
So one thing, anyone is thinking about that, what are you doing? Go back.
Okay.
Go back. So there's a few things. Our Prior 2000, he specializes in Japanese G1, G2, all that stuff. I am Ratchet. If you're really big into like graded stuff, he's big into that. Big, you know. And then Toy Dojo, they're going to be bringing their own, stuff. I'm not going to say anything other than stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming they'd have their own exclusive, kind of like they did last year with the Cheetor. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just assuming. I don't know anything.
Riot Press also has brought out some good stuff. We Transformers Land. I mean, come on.
Yeah, if you need any parts or vintage figures, there you go.
There's your guys.
I mean, if you really want some vintage stuff, go to Now and Then. They kind of specialize in more vintage or.
Harold does really well. He has a lot of stuff. Yes.
I kind of want to get some mini cons from him, to be honest.
True.
See what, I hope he has a Cybertron hotshot. If he does, I gotta snag it. Like there was a couple of bids on eBay that I missed out on for Cybertron hotshot. It's gonna be one figure I try to get is Collectors Club Sideburn and original Cybertron hotshot.
But also remember, I don't know how many are here, but they had over 70 booths and are sold out.
Yeah, so this is what barely even half of who's going to be there.
Oh God, yes. I mean, there's going to be so much. The expansion to accommodate the dealers has been so big. I mean, this is without a doubt the most vendors. I'm going to say, I don't want to be mean. I'm going to say any BotCon has had dealer-wise. This is the biggest. I'm not going to say Transformer related, which I could do that. I'll just say it's the biggest.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, it's a double anniversary year for BotCon. It's the 40th anniversary of Transformers as a whole. It's the 30th anniversary of BotCon. So it's a big year for BotCon. So why not go big or go home with the amount of vendors?
Exactly. Yeah. So
but I'm gonna have to take a look at the schedule later, see what all's there.
There's so much stuff. If you want to come and see and possibly buy or whatever, this year's the year. It's the biggest ever.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
Marvel
excited.
box. We can move on.
I mean, there's this sale going on now of G1 merch.
Well,
So,
that's the other thing. Guess what? If you hey man, I already got all my Transformers, G1, G2, whatever. But I never picked up like lamps, cookie jars, socks, trading cards, lunchbox. I mean,
I just followed the lunchbox.
well, guess what? It's gonna be there.
Yep, it's right there. Right there in
There's
the middle.
so much stuff licensed. It's officially licensed, but it's not toy related.
Yeah, so
It's
just merchandise and memorabilia. Let's see. What else? Here's, it's just a form. Okay. So yeah, I think that is it. So we'll go ahead and stop sharing there. And yeah, I mean, try to keep this quicker than a lot of our other ones. I mean, that have as many people joining us either.
Sorry, I'm the only one.
It's not your fault. I mean, everyone's doing that 40th anniversary thing. I would have if it was closer.
Seen it.
I still think it would have been cool to at least go to see the table read, but I'm assuming Hasbro will probably put that up on Pulse at some point. Like just the table read.
So here's the thing. You know, we got this show coming up in, what is it, 5 weeks?
5 or 6 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. They keep adding stuff. They keep, promoting all this stuff. That's great. We went from a custom class that was 2 days to like 4 days. Great. All that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. What am I trying to say here? This is going to be the place to go. And everyone's going to say, well, you're going to do blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, there's going to be so much stuff at that show. I've never seen 70 plus booths sold at a show like this. It's amazing. I'm going there, and everyone knows. I'm going to go there as a dealer. I'm going to sell my junk and this, that, and the other. But I'm also going to see, because 70 plus dealers, there's going to be stuff. There's going to be so much stuff there. And activities. Oh my God. You have the custom class, you have the cosplay, you have all this stuff going on. It's,
it's insane.
I took the week off because, hell, I want to see it. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I took off Tuesday to Monday. Like, I'm flying in Tuesday afternoon. I'm riding there with Joe. I mean, and there's some other stuff I can talk to you about later, like off air.
Yeah, I'm staying till Monday, and it's only like a 4 or 5 hour drive, and I'm driving back, but I want to stay because man, these conventions I go to, the BotCon conventions I go to, I see so much. I interact with so many people. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, do I sell stuff and do this? And yeah, sure. But the beginning, talking to people, the end, talking to people, and throughout it, that's what I
Talking
love.
to people.
I love it.
Yeah, it's not just the toys; it's more the people and the community.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like we have some pretty cool people last year. I mean, hung out with Nelly. He was like the Optimus Prime and Megatron cosplayer.
Yeah.
Like, awesome dude.
Yeah. So,
and now Scott McNeil coming up to us while we were putting together those kits for Mike. Like, that was awesome.
Yeah, well, there's more to it than that, but that's okay.
It's another story.
Yeah. So, remember, when you go to these shows,
well, first things first, deodorant.
Well, sure. But
like,
just talk to people.
Yep.
Interact. Say something. Do something. And you never know what's going to happen. I mean, Dalton, I what was it? Frank Welker.
Mm-hmm.
I was with him throughout most of the weekend. Talked to him and everything. He was just like, he's like you and me, just talking. Now, someone that you would say is a big star or whatever, he'll talk to you just like I'm talking to you. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
You see your video reviews, your YouTube stars, all this stuff. Go up and talk to them. Doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, I was talking to Rodimus Primal for about an hour or two during registration. Just kind of off and on throughout the whole weekend. Just like, hey, what's up? Find anything cool? Or, just chatting off and on whenever we come across each other.
So, final thoughts. For me, open yourself up. Be willing to talk to people at a convention or whenever, but at a convention, open yourself up, talk, be willing to listen to people. Don't take it personally, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. We all have one love, and that's what you should focus on. And above all else, wash your ass. Thank you.
Always. Soap and deodorant, those are the big things. And just don't be a dick. Like, I'm not going to be coy and say, oh, don't be a Richard. No, don't be a dick. Call it as I see it. Yeah.
All good. I think we're done. Bye, everybody.
Yep. Guys, have a good one. We'll do another one of these if there's any other big news. But I think for news, we're kind of tapped out until the next stream. So, see you at BotCon if there's not anything else before then.
I don't know. Maybe we do a live stream from BotCon. Ooh.
I mean, I was kind of actually planning that, like, do a walk around the dealer room before the show opens.
Shut the hell up. I just said it. Ooh.
Bye.